Do you consistently look for ways to work smarter, not harder? When a coach told me my biggest issue in business was you are a teller, I was kind of confused. What he gave me was the best advice ever. I was just not ready to hear it. What he meant was everyone came to me with a question on how to do something and I gave them the answer, which meant that I was inundated with questions daily and I was ready to blow my normally laid back composure. He said if you want to be free, you must empower your team to make decisions on their own. Now I get it. But how do I do that? I am a perfectionist. If you can relate, today I'm sharing with you how I freed myself from the daily overwhelm. Hey, my name is Sailynn and welcome to the Sailynn Show. I am your fun business coach and I help you as a woman entrepreneur increase your business profit and decrease your working hours so you can enjoy a lifetime of work-life balance. If you're new here, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Weekly videos are released every Tuesday at 9 a.m. Eastern and I don't want you to miss the next one. We all probably like to be known as the go-to girl who always has the answer, which seems like a great thing until you are being bombarded with questions 24/7 like I was. I just kept thinking, I don't get it. Why does my team keep asking me all these questions? Why can't they figure it out on their own like I do? Because let's face it, I did not always have the answer, but I figured it out. These were not team members that were new, clueless, or incapable either. Some of them had more experience than me, so I was stumped. And that's why I reached out to a business coach who gave me that mic drop moment of advice, which in turn changed my business and my life and was the beginning of my journey to freedom. Yep, you heard that right. This one conversation led me to tripling my income, tripling my business revenue, and reducing my hours from 80 to 16 a week. Sounds pretty darn amazing, huh? If you're multitasking, come back to me now because here is what he said you must do in order to make this shift. Number one, you need to implement systems in your business so your team knows what to do step by step. Number two, you need to empower your team to come up with the answer on their own by responding to their question with, well, what do you think is best in this situation? And number three, you have to let them know in advance it's okay if they make a mistake. And so that is exactly what I did. I made a system and checklist for everything I could think of in my business. How to sign up a new client, how to onboard a new employee, how to order office supplies. Basically, if there was a 1, 2, 3 step process, I put a system in place and made a checklist. Then I started to empower my team. When they would come in to ask me a question, I would first take a breather, then respond with, so what do you think would be best in this situation? At first, there was a lot of ums, but then they realized this was the new norm, and if they wanted the answer, they needed to figure it out. Finally, my new mantra was come up with an answer, do it, see if it works. If it doesn't, fix it and figure out a plan B. Which I know sounds super scary as a perfectionist entrepreneur, but if you truly want freedom, you have to let some things go. I worked on this for 2 years to fine-tune my business so I could achieve a personal goal of shifting from working full-time to part-time in my business. The week before I left for my 30 days of camping, I made signs and placed them on everyone's computer as a joke, but also as a reminder. It was a picture of me with the saying, WWSD, what would Sailynn do? Those signs are still kicking around to this day, 15 years later, more as a joke because I used a horrible picture they all said. In summary, if you want to make the shift in your business from working in it to working on it, you need to do as my business coach said. Those three simple things set me free in life to pursue my passions. If you need some help with these, check out this freebie I have for you. Every week, I like to provide you with a free resource to help you get better, faster, and quicker results. The blueprint for building a profitable business without burnout is just what you need on your entrepreneurial journey. This is the 3 biggest mistakes I made on my first journey from $0 to $1 million and what I'm doing this time instead that actually works. You can download this free blueprint at www.passionpurposeposture.com/blueprint, and I've linked it in the video description below for you. And that's a wrap on this week's episode. I have asked YouTube to recommend another video for you here, but don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you go so you get notified of weekly new episodes. Thanks so much for watching, and remember to live this one life you were given.